Good morning everyone. Welcome back once again. And in previous videos I have already told you about an operator. In previous video I have already started about this operator chapter. And in this operator chapter we have to learn a different operator that we have to use in Java. These all different operator we will learn here, that how these all the operators we have to use in a Java. So I have already told you in Java, according to the operand, there are three different types of operator. First one is unary operator, second one is binary operator, and third one is a ternary operator. It means whenever for calculations, if we are using only one operand, that is known as a unary operator, and if we are using two different operand, this is known as a binary operator, and if we are using an operator with three different operand, so this is known as a ternary operator. So these all things we have already discussed in previous videos, and now here I have to start your second operator, binary operator. But before starting this binary operator, once again I am just going to explain this unary operator, because most of the student, they are not, they have so many different questions related to this unary operators, how we have to solve this unary operator in expressions. So once again just I am going to explain this unary operator, that how you will use this unary operator in your expressions, and how you will solve expressions with the help using this unary operator. Once again just I am going to explain here. So here, with the help of examples, just I am going to explain this unary operator. So in unary operator, as you know that there are two different types of unary operator: increment operator and decrement operator. It means this plus plus is a sign of increment operator, and this minus minus is a sign of decrement operator. And this increment operator we will use in expression in two different forms: post increment and pre-increment. If we are using this operator after this operand, it will be called the post increment. If we are using this operator before this operand, so it will be called the pre-increment. Now how we will solve this post increment and pre-increment? Just look at here. With the help of example I am going to explain here. These all things I have already told, but I am going to explain one more time, because maximum student have a query: sir, please tell me that how we will use this operator in expression. Please explain one more time. So I am explaining here one more time. So please look at here. If I have a value a equal to 5, then how we will solve this operator and post increment and pre increment? Look at here. If we are using this post increment, so always use this arrow to solve this operator, this arrow. And with the help of this arrow I am going to solve this post increment. First of all, we will use the value of a is 5 here, and a same value will be result, and after it will be increase 6. It means whenever we will solve this post increment, the final result will be 5, and we have the increases value, but this increases we will use in further of this expressions, but here the result is a 5. It means 5, we will give the input 5 and we will find the answer same value in this post increment. Getting? But in this pre-increment, if we are using this pre-increment, so this pre-increment, we have to use this arrow key to solve this pre-increment, and according to this arrow we have to use this value of a, it will be increased, and we will find the increases value. It means here a result is a same value, but here we will find the increases value. That is the difference between post and pre. And for if we are using this pre-increment in expression, so this updated value we will use for the in further of the expressions. But here we will this 5 is a result, and we will use this updated value further of the expressions. So this is the basic differences between post and pre-increment. I'm going to use an example, and with the help of example, just I'm going to explain this post and pre, how we will solve this post and pre increment in expressions. With the help of examples, we will understand here. And the same rule we will apply for decrement operator also. Same rule we have to apply. Same arrow and same with the same rule. But here we are increasing the value, but in decrement operator we will decrease the value. Same. So I'm going to use the examples. How we have to solve this post and pre in expressions. I'm going to use an expressions. So look at here expressions. So now look at this example here. If A equal to 2, B equal to 3 and C equal to 4, so the value of x equal to A plus B plus A plus minus A. We have to find the value of x after solving these expressions. Now here in these expressions, I have a post increment, pre increment and pre decrement. So here we are using a unary operator, increment and decrement both. So I am going to solve this expression. So how you will solve this expression? I have already told you, use the arrow to solve the expressions. So with the help of pencil, we have to mark the arrow here. This one is the post increment, so we have to mark this arrow key like that. This one is a pre, so we have to mark the arrow like that. And there are no any increment operator or decrement operator here. Once again we have a decrement, so we have to mark the arrow like that. With the help of pencil, first of all mark the arrow. Then after that, just solve this all the expression one by one. Here, first of all we have to use the value of A is 2, and the same value will be result, and it will be increase 3, and this increases value we will use further for in expressions. If a value of A is present in expression, then we have to use this updated value. But the result will be 2, so we have to write here a 2. Then we have to use this plus, and this plus B means we have to use the value of B here, and it will be increased. First of all it will be increased, so it will be 4. Now the 4 will be a result, so here we have to write 4, and this 4 also we have to use further of this expression if B is present in expression then. And then we have to put the plus sign, and again we have to use this A. Here once again we are going to use the A. So value of A we have to use, so we will use this updated value here, this updated value. So it means we have to write here a 3. Again we have to put plus, and here we have a decrement operator, and this one is a pre-decrement. So we have to use the value of C, and it will be decreased. It means value will be 3, and this 3 will be our answer. So the final answer will be 4, 2, 6, 3 and 3, 6 means 12 will be a right answer. So this is a way to solve a pre and post increment and decrement operator. Once again just look at here. With the help of this arrow key, it's very easy to solve. And if this one is a post increment, so first of all we will use the value of A, and the same value will be result, and then it will be increase the value, and this increases value we have to use in this expression. If once again A is using here, then we have to use this updated value. And same like here a pre increment, with the help of this arrow we have to solve, and this pre decrement also. I hope these all points is clear to you, that how we have to solve this unary operator, pre increment and pre decrement, post increment and post decrement. With the help of another examples, you have to just solve this all the operators, and if there are any other query or question, and write down in comment section. I will explain that particular point, that if any query related to this expression, then I will explain.